Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new Bitcoin update, of course, daily. First of all, I hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good weekend, and I hope this is going to be a profitable week for you, or at least a good week. We'll talk about Bitcoin. I mean, to be honest, technically not too much has changed. We did get some sort of a bullish breakout here above the 200 EMA, but what we already talked about yesterday is this little yellow box, which I think that's the current situation for Bitcoin right now. Basically, a consolidation between 26,700, which is the upper bound here, and then 26,300, and there has not been a breakout out of that. And apart from that, like today, we're going to get volatility because the volume has gone up since yesterday, but not that much. Like yesterday, the volume dropped down towards like 6.4 billion. So it's up about $1.3 billion over the course of, the last, I'm not sure, like 18 hours or so. That's probably going to increase to above 8, probably even above 9, maybe even above 10. All right, so that's going to definitely cause volatility. So the big question is still, will we actually get a bullish breakout or a bearish breakout? And that's what we'll talk about in this video. My opinion hasn't changed that much, but there are some possible scenarios we need to talk about a little bit more. All right, so before we do that, I do want to briefly grab your attention to tell you that I also have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals, and we had an amazing week last week. I hope it's going to be the same this week, but who knows? If you want to join that, if you want to receive my trades as signals, but also access to my trading guide and a chat room full of traders, which is very, very valuable, consider joining via the links down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, let's get into Bitcoin. So like I said, today we are probably going to get a breakout. You could argue that we already had a breakout, all right, and it wouldn't be wrong, but we are respecting, like on the 1 hour time frame, this level right here is being respected. Like it was already respected twice. You could also drag this level up a bit to say that it's really between 26,800 and 26,300. In the end, it probably won't matter, because if we're going to get a bullish move, it's probably going to be so big that it doesn't matter which resistance level needs to be broken. But the thing is that before that, we do need to see that breakout, and that is not here yet. And I actually do think that, and most of you already know that, but given the interest rate decision on Wednesday, I think the overall momentum in the market is going to be bearish. We've also seen that the dollar strength index yesterday did not necessarily open bullish, but it did turn bullish over the course of today, and it's struggling right now with 105.4. It's probably going to break above that and get towards 105.8 and 106, which were also levels we hit earlier last year, and we were actually still at. We were actually still at the end of last year in November. It could get to those levels again, especially with the interest rate decision, which is probably going to be bad for Bitcoin. So because the probability that that's going to be bad, I would say it's more likely that we will get some sort of a bearish breakout right now. But purely technically, I must say that Bitcoin looks very bullish. Like yesterday evening, it also found support here at the 28 EMA, right? So it is technically Bitcoin right now is bullish, and fundamentally it's bearish. And it's just, we'll have to wait for some sort of a big breakout to really know which one is stronger. And of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's only the technicals that do this. There's some sort of a fundamental drive pushing Bitcoin up as well. But we'll call it the technicals, right? Because I'm not sure what that drive at this point of time is. So I'd say wait for some sort of a breakout. Perhaps it is better to wait for a breakout above like 26,800 or perhaps even 26,900. If it breaks above that, we'll get up to 27,500 again. But if on the other hand, and I actually think that's a bit more likely, even though that might be after a liquidity grab up here, we break down below 26,300, we'll drop down to this level right here under 26,000. And hopefully that sound outside wasn't too loud. So that's my take on it for now. I would say this is the most likely scenario, but do I feel that secure in that now that it looks like we're going to get a bullish breakout? No, it's just that I do believe in the fundamentals in this case, and the fundamentals in this case are bearish. So that's my take on it. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.